Howdy folks, welcome to episode 26. Today we're over here in our usual area, so I'll show you on our map where we are. We're up here with our new allies that we recently made. So in 25 and a half, what I did was I continued mining here, and also we went up through this wormhole and to go over here so we could fight the AI and some blank things that were at the right distance. So after we came out from fighting the AI, I was looking at a few of these systems, and we were in this one, and these guys like came in, and they were a bunch of yellow ships, and they were like enemies of these guys. They were, another faction was attacking, so I'll put some video over that or whatever. And so yeah, these guys were attacking, and so I'm like, well, they don't like me, so I'll help these guys that live here. And I did that, and it was like every time I shot their ships, they were like giving me relations. And you know, so if you look at our diplomacy here, it's insane. We got way up there. So yeah, they were giving us relations left and right. It made it made Naughty Nurses 7 look like Panty Party 3, you know. So there was so much relations. But yeah, anyway, we're so we've got some friends up there. They're kind of in a wimpy area too, though. So I mean, we're basically like practically one-shotting their ships and everything. But what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna go over here, and if I can, because we can't go through this because of the rift. So we're gonna go through here, and then we're gonna go through this thing, because what I want to do is I want to try something with the shipyard over here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Or there's a scrapyard, that is. So in this scrapyard, I was in there, and like a bunch of Zotan showed up, like a huge batch of them or whatever. And oh, I need to go through the thing here. What is that? The southeast gate. There we go. Okay, so a bunch of Zotan showed up and started attacking the scrapyard. And so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do anything, because every time I fire my weapons in a scrapyard, they get mad at me and stuff. Plus, if the scrapyard doesn't exist anymore, then as far as I understand, they actually can't get mad at you for salvaging in that sector. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that sector stays loaded as much as we can anyway. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put an empty ship in that sector and let it sit there while these guys go and attack. Yeah, see, it's this one here. So we're going to let these guys go and attack the the shipyard. And and leave our ship sitting there, and then they will hopefully destroy it, because they were doing damage, but it was just so slow. It's like I'm like, it'll probably take about an hour for them to take out that thing. So I'm like, we're not going to sit there for an hour AFKing or whatever, but I'll get that running while we're doing other stuff in the game, and see if we can get that to happen. So see, we've got... Oh, you know what? Okay, they left, didn't they? All right, the Zotan ships all left. But I think that's a plan that we can do sometime, is we can actually, when we want to do basically clear out a scrapyard and scrap in there without having to buy a license, I think that's what we can do with these guys. I mean, obviously we can go to an enemy system and destroy their scrapyard and fight all their ships off in the process. We can try that. I don't know if we can overpower the ships that are in this area, but we'd have to go over a couple of enemy systems or whatever in order to do it. So that's one of the things I wanted to do. The other thing I want to do today is I want to find the merchant, and I want to get some salvage fighters built. So we're going to go the northwest gate. And where is that? That's right. It's always backwards, isn't it? Okay, we're going to go up here, because I am not going through the asteroid field. All right. We're going to go like this. And where is it? There it is. There we go. See? You're getting pretty good at piloting this thing. All right. Nope, that way. There we go. All right. I'm glad you don't have to actually fly through the ring in order to do that. See, this is what I need to make my cargo I need to make my cargo boxes look like this ship on the loading screen there. That's, I think, what I need to do for my mining carrier. Okay, are we in the right... We need a fighter. Let's find a fighter. Fighter factory. There's one up here. Is there? There's a fighter factory there. Okay, we're going to go there. And 120, 106. Okay, which one is that? Miner 05. 120, 106. Is that all these guys? Okay. So he can't find any more, but yeah, I think we're going to end up emptying out that sector. So I'm going to probably have to break in order to do that before we get going too far on the fighters. We'll see. I think what we're going to end up with... Yeah, see, they use this theme a lot, I think, with these ships. With those cargo box thingies. They don't look quite as cargo-y. That's a word, right? Here's the fighter factory. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to build fighters. We need to go there too, obviously. But what we need to do is salvage turrets. See, we've got a titanium. That's what we want to use. Is we want to use that one, and we're going to get... it uses 3 slots. Huh. See, I think the ones that we have 3 slots. Oh, okay. It happened right as I clicked that. I'm like, what? Okay. So we're going to go over to the fighter factory, and then 04 has nothing to refine. So we're going to go check out that in a second here. But I want to get over to the fighter factory and see if we can get this to happen first. Are we going to end up with... I think we are going to end up with a bunch of this stuff. All right, let me take care of this real quick, and I will be back in just a minute. All right, we are back at the refinery, or the fighter factory here. So we're going to build fighters. And so what you do is you go into your ships somewhere, and you pick a ship design here. I don't think... Yeah, you have to have 200 or fewer blocks. So if we go into ship autosaves, we can pick like this one to be our fighter. Cool. And so then we're going to go like that. And then what happens if we do size, durability, maneuverability? So we don't need that very much, right? We don't need that. We need size. There we go. Why is the size going down? Oh, because it probably does the same amount of damage for smaller size, right? Okay. So apparently that's something we want to do. And speed. Okay. And we'll go like this. Okay, so apparently speed is maxed out there. All right, and maneuverability. There we go. Okay, so it's going to cost us, that's a lot of points, but that should, I think, because that'll let us get more of these into our ship, is, yeah, let me see. Can we do this? Can we get that smaller? We can get that smaller. Let's do that. And you know what? That actually doesn't really matter that much, does it? Because we can just have a larger hangar too. So that's not that big of a deal. So if we do maneuverability and go like this, because I mean you can have 12 per squad, right? So we'll try that out. Obviously this is going to be a learning experience. And yeah, we're going to find out. But this is our Xanian salvaging. Now I don't know if the slots, I think maybe these ones are, that's a good use for the ones that use a bunch more slots. So yeah, I think these guys are going to start doing that. So if we create this, all right, so we paid 868,000. So where did that fighter go? Now, can we just keep creating these? Can we do that? Because it actually uses that turret, right? So which one is it using now? Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can... Yeah, I think it like physically removes that turret from your inventory in order to do that. So let's check out The let's check out our fighters here. So we have this salvaging fighter. That's cool. What is our efficiency? 17, DPS. Okay. And size 2, durability. Okay, so production effort. What does that mean? Does that mean it's going to take that much to make it? So let's see what happens when we turn this into a blueprint. Remove the previous blueprint if there is one. So what we need to do is we need to put some production blocks on this thing too. All right. And we're going to go like that. We need production blocks on this. Okay, we have a mobile turret merchant. Let's see what he has too before we trade equipment. Let's see what he has. He has a Xanian salvaging turret. Nice. Wow. That's actually a really good one, isn't it? We're going to go buy that one. Cool. We're going to go buy that one. All right. And does he have anything else? Xanian R mining? I don't think we even need those now. I don't think we're going to go for R mining turrets. I think we're going to go for carriers and stuff. Trinium mining turret. All right. We're going to... where is he? Where is the ship? It's over there. He's 12 kilometers. Okay, so let's go this way a little bit. And we're going to work our way over to him without ramming into all the asteroids. Right? Is that the plan? The plan is to not hit the asteroids, and I think we need to be within 0.2. Let's see. For some reason, our thing doesn't work. Our whatchamacallit. So see, it's making more fighters on the mining carrier too. Okay, there we go. Trade equipment, and we're gonna buy Xanian salvaging. Oh, you know what? That's just a straight up salvaging turret, isn't it? Do we want that? That does a whole lot. What is our other one? Let's check out what is our other one. Efficiency is 17.9. And this one is an efficiency of 16.8. Really? I think we're going to try this. We're going to try both, and we're going to see what happens, as I think we're going to do. We've got the money to spare. So we're going to buy that one, and then we're going to go make another fighter out of that one. So we're going to go back to the fighter factory. Where is the fighter factory? Is over there. Let's see where we can go through here. We can go around this way, looks like. There we go. I just do not want to hit these asteroids with my precious ship. All right. And yeah, I'm going to have to go take care of the miners in a minute. But we're going to get this done first, I think. Now that we know what we're doing at the fighter factory. And I should probably make the two look completely different so that I know what which ones are which. So we're going to build fighters. We're going to pick a different... Can we do that one? I think we'll do that. We'll pick that one for this. And then we're going to do Xanian salvaging turret. And then we're going to go speed. We're going to go 600 like the other one, right? And then we're going to go maneuverability. And there we go. And maybe take the speed down a little bit. Go like that. Something like that. All right, so we're going to make this one. Now you can also, I think you can also leave those to make this cheaper, but you know, we have the money and this is going to make us more money. So we're going to create this one. And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to put this in this squad. And so this is a salvaging. I need to rename these two, right? So these are 1. And these are going to be salvaging 2. There we go. All right. And then, so that's a salvaging. Is it, maybe it's because I thought this was an R salvaging for some reason. I think that's what's going on here is I have salvaging and not our salvaging. That's why. That's why the efficiency is... Duh. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. So we're going to make this one do that too. And then we're going to enable those and we're going to put in our production blocks. So we do have our stuff here. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our build screen here and we're going to change. Do we have room to get rid of cargo? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we still got a ton of cargo. Yeah, we're going to have to leave the cargo space there. All right. We're going to go here. We're going to end up changing this out for something else at some point. So what we're going to do is we're going to find some... Do we have any hull blocks? Not really. Nothing we can really make good use of. Blank hull. Nothing internal. Those are all external blocks, aren't they? Yeah, we could turn these into production blocks, I think. Why don't we do that? Blank hull. All right, so that's these. Okay. We're going to go to Xanian production assembly. There we go. And we're going to hold Alt, and we're going to go like this, this, and let me see what is our energy. We're still good on energy. Okay, that and that. All right, is there anything else that we can convert into that? What about that one there? That one there. And what about this one in the middle here? How about that? All right. Okay, so we've got production capacity of 1,200. Okay, so let's see what we can do with that. Let's go back to our fighters. And now we can turn these on. See, 6 minutes and 11 minutes. All right, cool. So we're gonna let those produce. Those are exceptional. Those are rare. See, they're not that much different. Okay, so the numbers are different when you make them into a fighter. The numbers are different because remember those are like 600 damage per second. All right, cool. We're gonna check that out. We're gonna let those. I'm gonna let those build for a few minutes, and also while I do all of this stuff. So I'm gonna get those built, and I will be right back in just a minute. Okay, the other thing that I needed to do was to get... oh, by the way, we had a pirate attack here, and I picked up... Check it out. I picked up a... oops. I picked up... So remember we had 2 of these? I picked up a new one, and it is a 3 trade route sector. So we have 3 of these, and so I think we're going to go to a research thing and combine these and see if we can get the next level up with that. We're going to take our chances because overall you still can get a decent shot at that. So we're going to go to a research depot, research thingy. There we go, research station. And what was the other thing? We need an equipment dock. So because we're going to find the mobile merchant dude who sells the other thingy, and we have money. Yeah, we have enough money to buy it. Okay, cool. So let's go to... Am I looking at the wrong thing? There, it's right there. There it is. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. All right. So yeah, we'll go, and then hopefully we've got some Zotan that are going to be jumping in pretty soon. So hopefully we'll get to test our salvage fighters on those once they get beat up, right? Once they come into the system and get beat up. So we're going to go to this storage, and we're going to go to the research station. Let's go that way. There it is. And we're going to do that, and we're going to see if we can get our trading system upgraded. Worst case is I end up with one of them, and I still have to get 2 more in order to try again. But in the meantime, if I do get the 2 more, then Yeah, and the other thing is there's only a 40% chance each time of not getting it, and so the chance of doing that twice in a row is only 16%. So in aggregate, you're better off doing the doing that. So we need to take this out of the ship, right? So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna research, and we're gonna go. What's that trading? We're going to take these. So we're going to go like that. There we go. 3, 2, and 2. So let's see what we get. Yes! Okay, we've got 6. We still don't have the economy overview. That's too bad. Oh, it does if you look at that. We get the economy overview if we permanently install it. Awesome. I think we're going to have to add a CPU slot to this thing. We're definitely going to have to upgrade this ship. Okay, so let's see what these guys are doing. That's the Zotan. Okay. We're going to... There we go. We got one that just got blown up right there. Let's see what else. There's just a couple of them, aren't there? Where are they? Where are the other ones? They're over there. And where's the other one? They're like all over the place, aren't they? They're all over the place. Okay, that's a big one, isn't it? Let's see. Tough Zotan. That's the one we want to go to. Let's go over by the tough one, and we'll see if we can pick up some goodies when he gets destroyed. When he gets destroyed, right? Let's see what happens here. Huh. What's the cloud around him? That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Huh. Weakness against plasma. Wow, did he just get blown up? All right, so are our fighters ready? Almost 95%. 95%. Cool. And we don't have a scrapyard in this, right? All right, just need to make sure we don't have a scrapyard in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put in our Hoover here too, just to make sure that we get the stuff that we want. Okay, and let's see if that fighter is done. Does it give you any kind of announcement? I'm surprised it doesn't, give you some chat spam over there for that too, right? And that's going to be how many? 22 minutes. All right, cool. So we're going to go Shift 2, and then we're going to go Shift S. There we go, and that should send him out. Awesome. That is awesome. Check it out. So he's going to go collect. He's going to go collect stuff. That's pretty cool when you have a whole thing of those. They're going to do a lot of salvaging. I mean, no, they're just like really slow because they're just one tiny little fighter. But let's see if we can go. How close is this one to done? Does it? No, it only tells you. It doesn't tell you how many. Okay, so if we pause this one, that one will go a little bit faster, right? It'll go a little bit faster. So I'm going to let this, because I'm just going to dink around. I'm going to let this salvage, and I will. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, we're back, and where did he go? He went somewhere. Where did he go? There's not really a way to find your fighters on the thing. Okay, so we're going to go Shift R and recall that fighter. There we go. Here he goes. See, he's coming. He's right here. He's zipping around. They're like little bugs, aren't they? Where's he going? I think Shift 2, Shift R. Let's do that. See if he can come back. There we go. All right, so he's going to come back in here. And because, yeah, he basically just didn't do too much. All right, that's pretty fun. And look, this one lit up, so that means we've got 2 of them. So let's see if there's the other wreckage. See if we can find the other wreckage anywhere. Yeah, I don't see any obvious wreckage. All right, so what we're going to do is, instead of doing that, we're going to let these build up a little bit more, and we're going to go find the mobile merchant. And so we're going to go to the equipment dock, and we are going to buy the thingy that we need. So what I want to do here is I need to add like 2 more slots. And so I'm basically going to need like double size this ship in order to do that, or add a whole lot of CPU slots. But because I want this, I want the trading system. I love these. I want this. I want the trading system, and I also want the detector. This one, the C43 detector. I want all of those, and I can actually do the Hoover in the other one. But yeah, I need basically at least 1 more slot that I can swap out. And so, as you guys saw in the other episode, we added a bunch of stuff in order to do that down here, down in here in the middle of the ship. We added a bunch of stuff. So I think what we're going to do is the next build episode, I'm going to do a thingy where I'm going to build like a thingy inside there, and I might try to stylize it, make it look cool, you know, like a fetus or a egg or I don't know, something cool, maybe a spiky egg thing or something. But it almost, I mean, if you look at the shape of that thing, it almost looks like, you know, a fetus could fit in there, like with the head up here and the legs down there and the back right here. It looks like something could sit in fetal position right there, which is why I was thinking that. But I'm not sure that I want a ship that looks like a fetus. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to trade equipment, and we're going to see if we can do utilities. We're going to do the Trade Guild beacon, right? Merchant type, equipment, upgrades, turrets, utilities, rare artifacts. Okay, so that's what we want, and we're going to do that. And that's for 5 million. We can get the faction territory. I think we've already pretty much explored it. So, and by the time you're allies with them, you know, it's not really. And what does that do? That's just those guys. Okay. All right, so we're going to buy this. I should buy some of these. So what these do is they keep bad guys from jumping into the sector for 10 hours. I should buy a couple of those. I think we're going to buy a couple of these as long as we're here at the thing. They'll sit in our inventory. They don't sit in your cargo or anything like that, so we might as well get them. I think we're good with the Trade Guild beacon, so we should be able to bring that guy in. And let's see if they have any upgrades that we want. Turret control system. Not sure that we need those. Energy to shield converter. I don't think we need those. And I think this is the one. There's another Xanian salvaging turret that takes 3 slots. Yeah, see, I don't know if that took 1 slot, if the fighter that comes out of it would be different. But yeah, and let's see what their fighters. I don't even see any salvaging fighters. Okay, so we're gonna try using this. I gotta see if I can figure out how to use this thing. So we're gonna go to inventory. We're gonna do this Trade Guild beacon, and we're gonna go like right click to use. We're gonna use it. Who can we help? All right, and mobile merchant, where is he? There we go. All right, so the mobile merchant is over there, and does he have, let's double check and see what he has. Hyperspace interrupter. Huh, that's kind of cool. Upgrades. There it is. All right, and look at that. We're definitely gonna. That's cool. All right, we're gonna go buy some stuff from him because we can. But yeah, that's another one of these artifacts, and I don't know if that's one where you can buy multiples of it too. I'll see what the artifact is. I'm not even sure what the artifact is, what it does, and everything. So we'll find out. But yeah, we should be able to do some cool stuff once we get. We need to go like that, so we don't run into them. All right, these tiny little ship. Okay, so we're gonna go trade equipment. We're going to buy. That's cool. Can be used to interrupt the hyperspace jump of Fidget. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna go like this. I think that's the dude. Okay, so that gives you 10 unarmed turret slots. That's kind of cool. All right, so we're gonna buy one of those. Should we buy these? I think maybe we will. We're gonna buy those, and we're gonna buy this one too. It gives you 6. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna buy that, and these two, and that one, because we've got tons of money, and we've got tons more ore that we can sell. We don't need transporter software. Cool. And turrets, trinium mining turret, trinium R salvaging turret. Cool. Xanian R mining. We might buy that. We're going to buy that one for now. And I think that's everything. I think we're going to buy this too, because this guy isn't going to be here that often, right? So I think we're good with that. All right, so let's go kill some pirates while we're doing this, and then we can test our salvaging turrets. So we'll get some happy points, and we'll have some fun with our salvaging turrets. And we need to watch out for these asteroids on the way in, right? Is it a big ship? Not really. We're not even going to get to them in time, are we? Nope, we didn't get to them in time. All right. Are there more? Let's go like this. Yeah, there's more. Okay. What did we pick up? We picked up an object detector. Okay. Let's go get these guys. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Whoa, don't run into him. Whoops. All right. That one, right there. There we go, and that one. There we go. All right. So now we're going to send... Oops, we got one more, don't we? Nope, we don't. Okay. So we're going to send these guys out to salvage. So we're going to go Shift 1, Shift S, and Shift 2, Shift S. There we go. Awesome. So these guys are going to go out. See? They're going to go out and salvage stuff while we dink around, and yeah. So we'll see. Because you remember, they're not going to waste their time on parts that aren't useful and everything too. I just wanted to see if they're going to pick up these things that are already sitting out there. They may or may not. But yeah, look at that. Look at over here too. There's a ton of... There's a swirly over there too. Cool. Let's go fix our ship. I think we kind of bumped into... one of the dudes. Alright, let's repair our ship. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna let these guys salvage. How close are we to the next? We're at 78%. Alright. Yeah, I think we're just gonna turn them both on, and we're just gonna let them both make their things. So anyway, I'm gonna check, and I think we are probably running out of time today. So that's gonna be it for episode 26. This is 26. So yeah, we're gonna do a 26.5. We're probably gonna go do some more stuff, some more chores and everything. Probably go take out another AI, maybe something like that. But yeah, in episode 27, we're gonna see what else we could get done as far as getting toward the barrier and stuff. So yeah, join me in episode 27, and we'll see you then. Later.